FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside. They didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Ready? 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80. Viking 18, Pioneer. Dead hurt.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
18 Cardinals.
The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
60 Maverick.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. They go play action here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On play action, they'll throw. steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll set up to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 3. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go!
Now back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have regained the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This one fielded at the 5. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it 21-8. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Thomas brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. Got an open man, finds Gibson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
But we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
19 tights, 19 tights.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that gets him back within 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on. Hit. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18, pioneer.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinals.
On the counter, Gibson. Oh, a second dosage. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Commanders are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. He'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Slot man moves right. 2nd and 1. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On first down, right back to Gibson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw to the right side and complete to Thomas. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to the ground with Gibson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
19 tight.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Slye able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Left side complete to Lockett. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got room. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
19 Wyatt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Able to connect with Dodson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Gibson. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
70.
One more time with Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
He's got room past the 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Seahawks have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
Now back to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That one looks like he'll throw here. Man open, it's Goodwin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45.